I never saw a death match before. I thought it would be exciting, but it was actually kind of gross. Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. You beat Bendak Starkiller. I can't believe it. You actually beat him.
Hey, it's the mysterious stranger. Great match against Bendak Starkiller. Truly one for the ages. I recognize you. You're that new duelist everyone's talking about. The mysterious stranger. I never thought anyone would ever beat Bendak. 100 years from now, people will still be talking about you.
I know you. You're the one who killed Bendak Starkiller in that death match. Too bad the quarantine has made Tarisian ale so expensive.
Hey, I saw you win the big swoop race. Too bad Pazzak had to get greedy and ruin everything.
Hey, you're the mysterious stranger. I saw you take out Bendak. Very harsh, man. You're one stone cold killer. Try and make the best of it and order yourself some Tarisian.
Pretty soon all of Taris will be talking about how you beat Bendak in that fight, stranger. You're famous now, but that's not necessarily a good thing. The more well-known you are, the more chance the Sith will take an interest in you. And nobody wants that kind of attention. No, of course, of course.
You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill in pazzak. If you are foolish enough to play me again, I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you. I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you. I do not lose at pazzak very often. But you've made a habit of beating me. I think it is obvious what that means. You cheat! I have not been able to figure out how, but I know you're cheating. I'm simply too good to lose this often. And I refuse to play pazzak with a cheater. You can leave now, cheater. I won't be wasting any more time with you.
Hey, look who's back! The mysterious stranger. You know, I had a front row seat when you gunned down Bendak Starkiller. Best duel I've ever seen. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open. Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? And were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the rakghoul disease, of course. You have the serum? Impossible! How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rakghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs. I appreciate everything you've done. There are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating. Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require healing or treatment? I can treat almost any ailment right here at the facility. I even have a cure for the rakghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this horrible affliction. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample. Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Blew it. If you brought that rakghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat. There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed. I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you. But the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians. But you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Right, and every single one of them would be speaking on the I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.